my secret venue in Hoxton, where tonight there's going to be a very special secret gig. And we have got an interview with the star of the show. It's only Wispoh. Hey!
What an introduction.
Are you?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm okay, Sim. I'm okay. I won't lie to you though, I'm a little bit foggy around the edges. Apart from that, I am very, very well and excited about tonight. Last night was a secret gig. So that was a really nice way to explore my new single. Tonight is just a secret gig. I mean, the tickets were meant to be free. I was meant to be really close to my audience. But obviously eBay got involved and now they're going for £500, which is a compliment, but it wasn't the point. I'm here in Hoxton. Things are cool. It's underground. No. It's cool.
I know we've had to blow half the budget on getting the tickets to get in here. And I hear, as I can hear the work's going on, they're having to put in extra seating.
Yeah, you can probably hear the drilling. They're having to put in extra seating all the way up. They've actually built an extension onto the building, apparently.
This is kind of a warm-up gig, really, isn't it, for the big tour that you're doing with Wild Foals?
Wild Foals are good boys. I love those boys. And we go on tour. We're touring the whole of Great Britain and Wales. And then we go to Europe, which is a really special, important place for me, for lots of different reasons. Right. And then we go to the States, and then we go in Asia. Tips of a Chav is very important to me, Sim, because it represented a part of my life when I was a teenager and when things were really hard for me. I'm an East London girl, and it represented a real struggle for me growing up.
In Surrey?
And not knowing...
You were brought up in Surrey, though, weren't you?
Physically.
With your dad, yeah.
Physically, I was brought up in Surrey with Dad. But emotionally, I'm an East London girl with nothing, with no money, with no direction. And that, you know, I think emotionally that's definitely who I am.
Yeah,
Physically, I grew up in a huge house in Surrey.
I noticed that you've got a tendency to try and be a lot more political these days. And is that something that you want to try and lean towards?
Yeah, I am a very politicised person. And recently I did a little article for a political paper, The Observer, and people have been tweeting about it, people have been Instagramming certain sections of it, people have been all over that stuff because they do not know Wispoh as a political artist. They do not realise that I came up with the phrase, fur trade, it's not fur.
You came up with that? That's it. That's like proper tentacle and that.
I want to help. Yeah.
Is it true that George Osborne was tweeting you incessantly recently, to the point of it almost being obsessive?
He is a fantastic novelist, and I'm one of those people who I'm really into reading, and I love going to second-hand bookshops and rifling through, and 1984 is a seminal book, and my album is a seminal album. 1984 is really important to me. Don't ask me what happens, I forget books straight away.
And so would you say that the new single is quite an autobiographical song, something that you've written from the heart?
I have had times where I've looked at myself and I've thought, Wispoh, you are strong.
Yeah. When she does that, me and Wispoh, you don't know this, me and Wispoh go back quite a long way. She does this quite a lot. You're in the middle of a conversation, just breaks into song or into rap, or a bit of both, you know.
Rap and song, Wispoh has called it wrong. It's cool, it's how I riff, people love it.
It's totally skiff, I love it. I know that everyone else is getting ready, getting excited for the gig tonight. I know you've got to get off and get ready, so thanks ever so much for talking to us, Wispoh. While you go and get ready, you get a chance to listen to the brand new single, Hard Times, Dark Times, Sad Times, Tear Times. These are the times I wish you were here times. Wish you were here times. Enjoy it. Let it up there. Go on. Oh man, that rings tight.
Was it my fault I didn't have a fault? Tears in the playground, that is the result of bullying. For my looks and my money, times like that, you know it ain't funny. Is it my fault my parents are rich?
No.
Is that any reason to call me a bitch? Is it my fault my parents are famous?
No.
Does my face really look like an anus? No, 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 no are the answer to all of these questions.
Don't pick me up yet. I'm just one of you, I'm cool.
Hard times, dark times, sad times and tear times.
So sad, yeah, now.
These are the times
Yeah.
I wish you